Hi, Bonner Elementary. I wanted to hop on here because for Monroe County, it is Math Monday and Wear Your PJs Day. And we've actually changed out of our PJs already, but we wanted to hop on here and make a quick math video for you. We live on a small mini farm, so we wanted to incorporate some of our baby chicks into our math video today. But before we get started, I wanted to give some birthday shout outs. We have one more day of March, and I'm sad because I didn't get to share March with you all. March is my favorite month. I have a birthday in March. My daughter Meredith has a birthday in March. My papa, my aunt, two of my cousins, my brother. We all have birthdays in March, so March is my absolute favorite. And I have two students who have birthdays in March, so I wanted to shout out a happy belated birthday to Rayleigh Frank. Her birthday was March 22nd. And Jackson Millsaps, his birthday was March 29th, which is actually the same day as my brother, so that's super cool. I just wanted to say happy birthday to you two. And so we're going to get started. My helper here is Meredith, and she's going to first tell you the names of our baby chicks. Come on, Meredith.
This is Roseanne, Lillian, Boy, Ivy, Dot, and Pistol.
Okay, thank you. So we are using our hands with our baby chicks and baskets, so that's tactile learning. And we are going to introduce multiplication. And when we're finished, I hope you can say that I can multiply. That's our I can statement for today's lesson. And for second grade, we introduce multiplication at the end of the year. So we haven't introduced it yet to our students, but that's what we would be getting into right now if we were in school. So when we use, that's our big chickens over there. When we use multiplication, we use an X to say something times something. So we don't use a plus sign or a minus sign for subtraction. We use an X for multiplication for times. So we're going to first start off by times 1. So anything times 1 is itself. So for the first one, we have 2 times 1. So Meredith, get us 2 baskets, please. So that's our 2 groups. And we're timesing it by 1, so we're going to use 1 chick in each basket. So 2 groups of 1 makes 2. 2 times 1 equals 2. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for the next one. 3 times 1, which would mean we would have 3 groups with 1 in each group. Can you add that one to that one? So again, we have 3 times 1 because we have 3 groups with 1 chick in each one. So 3 times 1 equals 3. We have 3 chicks. Same thing for the next one. 4 times 1, we're going to use this basket that has eggs in it. We're going to pretend it doesn't have eggs in it. And we're going to move a baby chick to that one. So that would make us have 4 groups. So we have 4 baskets, 1, 2, 3, 4, with 1 chick in each one. So 4 times 1 equals 4. Okay, so anything times 1 equals itself. So let's move on to 2 times 2. So we're going to get rid of some of these baskets with the chicks in them. And we have 2 times 2, which means we're going to have 2 baskets, which are 2 groups, 2 baskets, and we're doing 2 times 2, so we need 2 chicks in each basket. And you're hearing our big chickens and guineas over there.
And little one.
Okay, so 2 times 2 equals 4. We have 2 groups of 2, so 2, 4. Okay, the next one, we have 2 times 3. So we're going to have 2 groups of 3. So we need to add a chick to each basket. And so now we have 2 groups of 3. So 3, 6. So 2 times 3 equals 6.
No
chicks.
more. We have no more.
He doesn't like that basket, so he's going to come over here. Okay. So for the next one, we have 2 times 4. And I think we've got to go to eggs for this one. So put all the chicks. We only have 6 chicks, so we're going to go to eggs for the time being. So we are on 2 times 4. So we still need 2 groups, and we're going to have 4 eggs in each one, Mare.
Okay.
So 2 groups of 4. Be careful. So we have 2 groups of 4, which makes 4, 8. Okay, the next one, we're going to do 2 times 5. So we're still going to have 2 groups, 2 baskets, but we're going to have 5 eggs in each one. So 5 and another 5 make 10. 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay. So the next one we have 2 times 6. So again, we're still using 2 groups, but now we're going to have 6 eggs in each one. And so 2 times 6 is 6, 12. So 2 groups of 6 equals 12. Okay, the next one we're doing 2 times 7. So again, we're still going to have 2 groups, and we're going to have 7 eggs in each group. So 2 times 7, 2 times 7 is 7, 14. 2 groups of 7 make 14. Okay. Then we're going to move on to 3. So instead of 2 baskets, Mary, can you take the eggs back out for us?
Yeah.
Instead of 2 baskets, we're going to have 3 groups. 3 times 3. So we're going to have 3 baskets with 3 in each. My helper is working as quickly as she can. Okay, so we're going to have 3 baskets, and 3 times 3, so we're going to use 3 eggs in each basket.
I don't even have enough. I'm not sure.
Okay, and these are real eggs, so be careful.
Yeah, I know. If we have enough. Ew, one cracked.
And one's cracked. Be gentle with it. All right, so 3 times 3 is going to be 3, 6, 9. So 3 groups of 3 equals 9. Then we're going to go to our 3 times 4. So we're still going to have 3 groups, but Meredith's going to add an egg to each one to make 4 in each group.
Whoops.
Be careful, Meredith. And so now we have 3 groups of 4, so that we're going to count by 4s. 4 and another 4 is 8, and another 4 is 12. So 3 times 4 equals 12. And then we're going to do 3 times 5. So again, we're going to come back and we still have 3 groups, but Meredith's adding another egg to each one. And so we now are going to count by,
Whoa.
we are now going to count by 5s. We're going to keep going. Our table's kind of sliding a little bit, but we're going to keep going. We have 3 groups of 5, so we're going to count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. 3 times. Okay, and I want you to look, we did 2 times 4, and I've got up here 4 times 2. It doesn't matter, you can flip-flop them and you still get the same answer. So if I had 2 groups of 4, I could have 4 groups of 2, I'm still going to get the same answer. So when you're multiplying, even when you flip-flop them, you're still going to always get the same answer. So we were on 3 times 5. So if I were to flip-flop that, do 5 times 3, I could have 5 groups of 3, and I'm still going to get 15. So these are the ones that I've actually marked as flipped though. So we've already done 2 times 4. So we could do 4 groups of 2 and still get 8. We could do 4 groups of 3. Let's do that. We have 4 groups here, and Mary, we only need 3 eggs in each one.
Where are the eggs?
You're gonna take them back out of this one.
3 of them?
We're doing, there should be 3 in each one. So we have 3 here, we need 3 here, and we have 3 there, and we have 3 there. So we have 4 groups of 3. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12. Because we're counting by 3s 4 times. Okay. So I want to go on to 0. I skipped 0 on purpose because I didn't want to confuse you at first. But 0, anything times 0 is 0. So Mare, why don't you get all the eggs? So for this one, I'm not going to have a group because it's 0. So if I have 1 times 0, Mary, you want to move 2 of these chicks back, please?
If one of them is running around.
Okay, move 2. So for the first one, we're going to do 1 times 0. I wouldn't have a basket. Mary, I need you to listen, please. We wouldn't have a basket, but we're going to use our chick. So put our chick right here in the middle. So 1 times 0. But I said that anything times 0 equals itself. So since we don't have a group, we can't have that chick. So move. He's leaving you a surprise there. Okay, go ahead and pick him up. So equals 0. Same thing if we had 2 times 0. Move 2 chicks over here, Mary, please. We don't have any groups. We don't have any of our baskets. But we have 2 chicks. But since we don't have any groups, these go away. So 2 times 0 is 0. Same thing, we'll do one more with 3. So again, 3 times 0, we don't have any groups. We have 0 groups. So if we had 3, but we don't have any groups, those 3 go away, and we have 0. So anything times 0 is 0. So I hope that you better understand a little bit more about multiplication. We miss you all. Meredith misses her class and her classmates. We hope to be back with you all soon. Thank you for watching.